Review lesson 1 and 2 on doing addition and the values go negative. This is review 1. 1. X plus 18 equals 13. I want to solve for x. 18 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals negative, and then 18 minus 13 is 5. Number 2, x plus 45 equals 15. Got to get the x alone. 45 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals, it's going to be negative because the larger value is negative, and then 45 minus 15 is 30. Number 3, 17 plus x equals 10. I want to get the x alone. 17 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals, it's going to be negative, and then 17 minus 10 is 7. 4. 700 plus x equals 670. I want to get the x alone. 700 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. My x is alone, that means it's solved for. I'm going to reduce this. The larger value is negative. 700 minus 670 is 30. X is negative 30. Number 5, 30 equals x plus 5. I want to get the x alone. 5 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. Remember, it doesn't matter what side x is on, you just want to get it alone. 30 minus 5 is 25 equals x. 6. 32 equals x plus 12. I want to get the x alone. 12 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign, and here's Trudy. 32 minus 12 is 20. 20 equals x. Hi, Trudy. Number 7. 3.4 equals x plus 3.9. I want to get the x alone. 3.9 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. My x is alone. Now I can just clean this up. Well, 3.9 is bigger than 3.4, so the overall answer is going to be negative. Then I have to subtract 3.9 minus 3.4. Line up the decimal. 9 minus 4 is 5. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0.5. Negative 0.5. Number 8. X plus 34 equals negative 34. I want to get the x alone. 34 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. My x is alone. That means I'm done, but I'm going to clean this up. Negative 34 minus 34, they're both negative, so the sign is going to stay negative. When the signs are the same, you add the values. 34 plus 34 is 68. Number 9. 6 equals negative 3 plus x. I want to get that x alone. Negative 3 is attached by addition. I'm going to move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. Minus a negative, those go together to form a plus. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 equals x. Number 10, negative 8 equals x plus negative 9. I want to get the x alone. Negative 9 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. So I have negative 8 minus negative 9 equals x. Minus minus turns into a big plus sign. That goes away. So the bigger value is positive. So my answer is going to be positive. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 equals x. That's the end of review 1. Now I'm going to do review number 2. Review 2, lesson 2b, on doing addition, and the values will go negative. Number 1, x plus 2 equals 1. 2 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. I get x equals -1. Number 2, x plus 14 equals 7. I want to get the x alone. 14 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals, the bigger value, 14, is negative. So the overall answer is going to be negative. 14 minus 7 is 7. X is -7. Number 3, 15 plus x equals 5. I want to get the x alone. 15 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals -15 minus 5 is 10. Number 4, 460 plus x equals 60. I want to get the x alone. 460 is attached by addition, move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals, the larger value is negative, so it's going to be negative. 460 minus 60 is 400. Number 5, 8 equals x plus 28. I want to get the x alone. 28 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. My unknown's alone, so I'm pretty happy. 8 minus 28 is going to be negative because the larger value is negative. Then I subtract. 28 minus 8 is 20. -20. Number 6, 3.2 equals x plus 10. I want to get x alone. 10 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. I'm getting x equals, well, it's going to be negative, and I have to come over here and do that math. 10 minus 3.2. Put a decimal there so I can line up my decimals, and they come right down. There's a 0 here. I can't subtract 2 from 0, so I'm going to have to borrow. And that makes this a 10, but I've got to get all the way over here. Cross it out, it makes it a 9, carry the 1. 10 minus 2 is 8, 9 minus 3 is 6, and I'm done. 6.8. Number 7. -71 equals 71 plus x. I want to get the x alone. 71 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. And they both have the same sign, negative. So the sign's going to be negative, and when both signs are the same, I add the values. 71 plus 71. 1 plus 1 is 2. 7 plus 7 is 14. 142. Notice I always write the sign and then come in with the value so I don't have to try to remember it after I've done the arithmetic, because that's a lot to remember. X plus 0 equals -111. Get the x alone. 0 is attached by addition. I don't need to move it, but I'll just do it anyway. It's already really alone if it only has a 0 attached. X equals -111. Number 9. Sometimes you think you know what you're doing, and you do, but it's good to just follow the steps, because the steps will always get you where you want to go, to the end of the problem with the right answer. Here's my x. -25 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. X equals negative, negative. They go together to make one big positive, and 25 and 25 is 50. Number 10, -5 equals -20 plus x. I want to get the x alone. 20 is attached by addition. Actually, it's -20 is attached by addition. Move it by subtraction to the other side of the equal sign. My x is alone, so I'm almost there. Minus a negative turns into plus, and the larger value is positive, and 20 minus 5 is 15. All done.